It's the Rose Show, and you are welcome. Thank you so much for watching, for liking. I see you. Thank you. I'm sure by now you know Judy Austin. Yes, she's the second wife of popular Nollywood actor Yul Edochie, who was first married to his wife of over 17 years, May Edochie. Now, the next person I'm looking at here now is Mercy Aigbe. Mercy Aigbe is married now again to Adekaz. Adekaz was first married, or he's still married actually, to his first wife, Asiwaju, who has 3 children with him. All of us there online, they see how social media came for Mercy Aigbe after I go marry Adekas, and this woman was complaining that CCCO, my home was good, or you came, or you scattered everything, and I was suspecting you, but my husband told me that nothing was going on between the both of you, and I can later become husband and wife. I can notice some traits between Judy Austin and also with Mercy Aigbe. I say, these people na, second in command. Now their characteristics have been, I just say, it's just something that just looks alike in the both of them. Now I know say when you marry husband newly, that love, that initial time, you want to flaunt the person, you want to show off the person, and which is good in every sense of it. But I feel like say when it comes to when you don't be second wife or third, like when it comes to polygamous relationships, you suppose realize say person don't date yet before you, and no matter how they love, they shack you suppose always, that's the problem, always respect the fact that there's always somebody, or there was somebody before you, and say na shit most times now they run, because it go can't be like now one person stand for staircase snap picture, it go be issue, the other person go say I build house, the other time person go come stand for the same staircase, say no stand for my staircase again, no staircase go come bring wahala, the other person go say now my husband get house, why first wife go say now me follow husband build house. You see all these issues, and now because you have to prove to that this person is your husband, it's actually husband to wife A as much as his husband to wife B. So wife A might say, I don't want to see in my space. Wife B go say, my husband's in our house. Now 12 of us, now you and him build house, and I can stay in the house as long as my husband's hand is in this house. The first thing where these women they try to prove most times now say they no snatch these men from the first wife, and that one they get point if you ask me, because I feel like a grown-up man cannot just be snatched. He's not a piece of paper or pencil or anything. Like, he decided to use his 2 legs and walk into the situation, be it second wife or third wife, whatever he chooses, how many he chooses to have. He chose that path for himself most of the time. Another thing again is the fact that they always have something to say, something that they feel like the day they say it to, we'll realize that they were not really to blame, or like the day we hear the truth.
Asking, do I tell my story? Or do I not?
Judy has told us for months now that she's going to tell us her story, even though she hasn't said the story. And that's how Mercy Aigbe told the blogger today that that when we finally get to know the truth, that we will now see that things are not the way it seems. They always say things are not the way it seems, and I know that yes, most times in life things are not the way it seems, but it's always like when with the first wife, there's almost no case of things are not the way it seems. Like when somebody is married, to the first one, okay, see Judy saying, life is deep, should I share my story, all this kind of thing. I feel like with the first wife, there's really almost no case of things are not the way it seems. It's always when there's a second wife involved or another wife, then they will now start hearing stories of, it's deeper than you think. Should I share? Should I not share? Should I listen to those people who are telling me to keep the matter to myself? People don't really want to know. Or should I just come out and tell my own story so that people can actually believe that I didn't go around snatching people's husbands from them? I feel like whatever you want to do, most times, make people know, say the moment you want to go and get married somebody as a second wife, it's what we keep on saying. We're not saying them, as in, I don't think I have any right to tell somebody don't marry more than one wife. Like, as what? You understand? Like, I can't tell somebody that people are Muslims and they can marry more than one. People have traditions that they can marry more than one, so I cannot say don't marry more than one, but I know that most of the times when these kind of things happen, when multiple women are involved, wahala. Another wahala, and some women they feel like, I can handle it. Maybe it's for love, the walk of love, I can handle it. No wahala. When you now enter, you now come and see that you're just a young woman fighting day every day. See, look at young ladies throwing fists up and down in the air. Like you went for a party, instead of eating your simple prawns and everything, you are fighting. You are throwing hands up and down. You understand? So you think that you can handle it, and when you now enter, you now come and realize that, see, this thing is more than, it's really, really more than beautiful photo shoots and pictures that are Instagram worthy. It's more than picture of you and husband smiling. It is work, because every time is one argument or the other, especially in cases where the first wife didn't approve so much, like we've been seeing in these cases we've been talking about lately, where the first wife is not really like in support. All those ones, the issue will now be numerous, like just always coming up. So I just noticed some of these women, like when these things start, they shag them for it and everything, they want to show off, and that's really how marriage is about and love. Everybody wants to show off their person, but in this case, you're not showing off your person, you are showing off una person. So una plenty with they share them. So you go show off small because guy you go show off now, the first person go vex say you don't show off too much, you understand, your shift hour don't pass, you are showing off too much. So all these things are the issues, and it's very, very little things that builds up resentment and all that. Now all these small things. So I feel like right now this whole multiple stuff they reign now, they should begin to hold classes. There should be a different kind of class for women who want to be in this kind of marriages, and men who want to have more than one wife, because I believe that there's a different way that monogamous relationships are from polygamous relationships. There has to be a different way of handling the both of them, so that we can stop seeing all this wahala online and throwing off fist up and down, and everything. You guys, so share your thoughts with me in the comment section. I want to know what you think about Judy Austin and Mercy Aigbe, and how you think they're handling this, their newfound love and everything. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I like it, subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.